Hello and welcome to Premiership Rugby's Tackling Health programme. My name is Holly, I am the Wellbeing Coach at the Harlequins Foundation, and I'm going to be taking you through the programme for the next 6 lessons. The aim of this programme is to teach you more about healthy eating, a healthy diet, and how staying physically active is very important for your overall health and well-being. So to start today, we've got a quiz for you, so please make sure you've got a pen and paper and you're ready to answer some questions. Question number 1. What is the UK healthy eating model called? The Eating Well Plate, the Eat Well Guide, the Healthy Eating Guide, or the Eat Everything Plate? Question number 2. How many different food groups are in the model? 3, 4, 5, or 6? Question number 3. Why do the food groups show different sizes on the plate? To show that we need to consume more of some types of foods? There are more examples of some food groups than others, or both? Question number 4. What section of the Eat Well plate gives us high and sustained energy? Meat, fish, eggs, beans and other non-dairy protein? Fruit and vegetables? Milk and dairy? Bread, rice, potatoes, pasta and other starchy foods? Question number 5. Calcium from milk is good for our what? Bones and teeth? Energy levels? Muscles? Or hair? Question number 6. What section of the Eat Well plate should we eat the least? Meat, fish, eggs, beans and non-dairy protein? Milk and dairy? High fat and sugar? Or fruit and vegetables? Question 7. How does protein help our muscles? Gives us energy? Stops infections or disease? Helps our bones and teeth? Or helps with growth and repair? Question 8. What happens when we eat too much fat and sugar? We could become obese or overweight. It can add stress on our hearts. We don't get all our nutrients, or all of the answers. Question 9. How many portions of fruit and vegetables should we eat a day? 1, 5, 7, or 10? Number 10. Which of the following foods is a good source of protein? Fruit, salad, butter, or beans? Which of the following foods is a good source of carbohydrates? Cheese, rice, tea, celery? Question number 12. Fruit and vegetables are a good source of what? Vitamins, minerals, fibre, or all of the answers? And lastly, question number 13. Why is fibre needed in a balanced diet? Fibre helps digestion. Fibre is used for energy. Fibre helps cell growth. Fibre builds bones. Okay, so now we're going to look at the answers to those questions. Well done for giving the quiz a go, and let's see if you managed to get any of the right answers. So how did you do? Did you get a lot of the questions right? And it doesn't matter if you did get some wrong, because that is the whole point of our sessions. By the end of our 6 sessions, you will be able to answer all of those questions, and I'm really looking forward to teaching you a little bit more about healthy eating. So we're going to start next with the Eat Well guide. There are 5 different sections on the Eat Well guide, and within that, we know that each section shows that we need to consume more of some types of food over others. Firstly, we'll look at our carbohydrate section. So these are things like bread, potatoes, rice, pasta, really, really yummy things. And they give us our high and sustained energy. So this is our carbohydrates, and they're used for our energy. So it's really important that we do eat a lot of those. Write down what your favorite type of carbohydrate is. I think if I had to pick, I would select bagels because I love bagels. Next, we move on to our fruit and vegetables section. So we know that we should be getting at least 5 fruit and veg a day. Fruit and vegetables contain vitamins, minerals, and fibre. And fibre is needed in a healthy, balanced diet because it helps with digestion. So basically, it helps us poo. This is really important as it helps to regulate the body, and you can get rid of excess waste in the body that you don't need to use. So get your pen and paper again, and I would like you to write down your 5 favourite fruits and vegetables. Having a think, I think I would select bananas, because I do love bananas, mango, grapes, and then my favourite vegetables would probably be aubergine and also spinach. The next section of the Eat Well plate is the dairy section. So we know that dairy contains calcium, and calcium is good for strengthening our bones and teeth. Examples of dairy include cheese, milk, and yogurt. I think my favourite type of dairy, or my dairy item of choice, would probably be yogurt. What's your favourite? The next section of our Eat Well plate is our fats and sugar section. Now, this might be one of our favourite types of foods, but we know that we need to have a limited amount of it, because if you look at the plate, it's a lot smaller compared to like the fruit and vegetable section or the carbohydrate section. My favourite from this section has to be chocolate. I'd like you to write down what your favourite type of fat and sugary food is. The last section on our plate is the protein section. Now, protein helps with growth and repair of our muscles, so it's really important, especially as we're growing. Protein consists of things like eggs, meat, fish, and if you are a vegetarian and you don't eat meat, you can always get your protein from beans. Eggs and fish are probably my favourite sources of protein. Write down what your favourite is. Now we know what the Eat Well guide is. I want you to think about the foods that you dislike from each of these sections. So we've written down already the ones that we like. Now have a think about what you don't like. Okay, so to summarise today's session, we've learned that we need a balanced and varied diet to help us grow, be active, and maintain our health. And also that we need to eat more of some foods than others. And this can be seen from the Eat Well guide because the sections are different sizes. We've been able to talk about the foods that we like and dislike. And also we've brought a little bit of awareness to the fact that being active and looking after yourself are so important for health. I hope you enjoyed this lesson, guys, and I will see you in the next one.